Hi everybody, this is a quick overview how I go about wiring up the KVOSD to a Naze. So first of all, you'll see here in the middle part, this is the RX and TX going to the KVOSD, and here's the power and the ground, which I take from the board here, because I don't wire in all the power, or the power from each ESC, just one of them. Over in this corner here we have power coming straight from this cable here straight into the battery. So this gives me my voltage reading that I'm going to see, and here I have my beeper. So this is my lost model beeper, or my beeper when if my battery's going low, but normally I see that from the voltage on my OSD. On my OSD I've got the power going straight from this cable going to an LC filter. Now the LC filter here only has the power, the positive. I take off the negative, as you can see here, because I'm getting all my ground from here. So this ground is going here. Now the ground from this little cable that's going underneath, as you can see, this is for the to the VTX, and that has a ground which connects to also the camera, which I got the camera coming out here. And this ground, I know this is hard to see, this ground connects straight into here with the video. No positive goes into this because I don't want 12 volts into this. It's already getting its power and it feeds the whole thing. So that's the basic quick overview of how this works. Now I also have this in mini form. Now in mini form, this is the KVOSD, and here, as you can see, I've covered it in Plasti Dip. Now to get those nice lines where I'm still soldering, if I need to solder, I use tape. I put tape here, I cover it in Plasti Dip, and when it's still wet I take this tape off, and then you can get these nice lines. Anywhere I've got an LED, I paint it, and then I just get my finger and I just wipe it, so you still got that little dot there for the LED. Now in this one I have put the pins on the underneath. I don't know if it's going to focus, but on the underneath just here. And now I do that so I can either, here is my mini Naze, I can plug this in straight into here, or I can plug my cable here, so I can plug this in, and that means I can program this on my computer either that way, so that just plugs straight in, or I can put my OSD in here. Now this OSD is a little bit different. I've again covered it in Plasti Dip, as you can see, but this time these ones here are not uniform. It has positive, negative either side, and the RX and TX in the middle, and it doesn't fit with this, so you need some pins. Now I've put these pins in, so now it's standard to this, and that little gold part there, that's just positive. That means I know when I'm plugging this in, I don't go around plugging in wrong and blow everything up. So I can plug it in here, and now I can go ahead and use Chrome to put the latest firmware on. And this one here I put firmware that raises the CPU to 80 megahertz, so it doesn't interfere with my UHF, because this does a little bit, and put them both together it gets quite messy. So this is the way that I cut it down. So I do that, and this here just plugs straight in. So once I've programmed this, I've plugged in there, I've done all my programming, I can plug it in. This one has a little board free, because this doesn't have that voltage to plug in. You can plug in the voltage into this one here, and that's that third one across, battery 2. So now I can plug in here. I don't need earth because I'm going to be getting earth when I plug this in, and the ground is here, so I don't need to put the ground in, and I can just plug that straight in, and I'm done. And then I just go ahead and plug the ESCs into there, the video into this one here, doing the same method as I did in my my mini copter here, and I've got a nice light little whole system. And that's it.